Hi Aquarius! Thank you for finding your way to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina. I'm a Swedish-Australian psychic, clairvoyant, healer, artist and sometime cleaner. So I've managed to do 3 videos a day for 4 days. It's very unusual, very new for me, but I'm really enjoying it. And as you know, those of you that watch these videos already, what comes through doesn't always resonate. And I think especially maybe my videos, because having talked to Spirit, it seems like they want a very specific message that might just be there for one person. So if that one person out of 50 that watches the video, if it strikes a chord with them, then it seems that that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm just doing what I'm told from upstairs, and I'm just a channel. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, maybe you recognize a friend or a lover or a relative or whoever. And then I'd be very grateful if you could share the video with them. I'd like to talk a bit about the different planets in our horoscope, because that can also be a way around. You've heard it all before, that if this doesn't resonate with you, Aquarius, then check your rising or ascendant sign. And the rising sign in our horoscopes tells us a lot about how we project ourselves and how we're perceived socially. So at school and at work, not at home. That's more about the moon. The moon tells us how we function emotionally. And then you can also check Venus. That talks about our relationships. No, I lost it. The camera's blinking. I'll be so angry if it breaks out. Venus in a woman's horoscope tells us a lot about how she projects her femininity, what she likes. That's even for in a male horoscope, what the person likes, and in a male horoscope also the type of woman he appreciates. And then you have the Mars, not the Mars, then we have Mars. And Mars in our horoscope tells us about the fundamental energy resource that we can access. So that's going to be very different between, say, Cancer, Mars in Cancer, and Mars in Taurus. So it's quite interesting, though. It tells us a lot about our sexuality, money, and in a female horoscope, it says a lot about the kind of man she likes or she's attracted to. And it tells us how the man projects his masculinity. Did I say that about Venus too? That's how we project our femininity. Enough of that. Let's look. A princess in swords. I don't know. Maybe it's a young woman that Spirit wants to talk to. Because there could be a young woman in Aquarius. So Spirit, please. What do you want to tell Aquarius? The tarot deck I work with, it's called the Goddess Tarot, made by Chris Waldher, and they've taught me everything I know. They're still teaching me on occasion. I don't really like to change. I like to look at other decks, but I can't really work with them. But this one functions really well for me. I'm so glad it came into my life, because it found me. I'm very happy. The whole major arcana are different goddesses from different time periods during history. Now, I like to think of myself as a bit of a cosmopolitan person too, so it appealed to me nearly straight away after the disappointment of not getting the Rider-Waite deck had settled. then I understood, aha, but this one's for me. So let's have a look. We have this younger woman here. I do believe she's the one that Spirit wants to talk to, but I'll start at the beginning. Things are starting to clear for her when it comes to her family. And I should say as well, the prince and princesses, the cards have taught me, it's for people about 26, not about, but 26 is quite precise, 26 years and younger. So I think this woman is on her way out of her last life cycle, but we'll talk to that up here in another place. Yeah, take it from the beginning. So things are starting to clear for her about her family life, and I think it has to do with her parents, and I think her father was probably an artist. And there's something here with a sister. Yeah, it's very sad. It seems like this young Aquarian woman has broken with her family. That's very sad. And she really doesn't feel well either. And if that is why she's broken with the family, or if she's in a bad psychological state because she feels very alone, I don't know yet, but we'll see. I think this woman is at best very, very tired, and at worst maybe quite depressed. I also see that there's a lot of guilt around her, and she feels rather powerless at times on how to find balance. She's basically a very happy-go-lucky young woman. But she has decided to stay put, or in other words, stay away from the family. She's been in two minds for a long time, and now she's decided that it's time to keep away. I'm very sorry about that, but it's probably the best thing for her. We'll see what happens here. It's very karmic. Well, yeah, we could work that out. It's going to help her mature. She's going to grow unbelievably from this experience. And we do. I don't know why life's like that, but we don't grow in a soul, and we don't mature by the good things in life. We mature with the shit that life throws us. And yeah, sorry about the swearing. She's very sensitive, very intuitive, though she doesn't always trust her intuition. But I definitely think she should, because that which she gets, it's correct information. They're not mind ghosts or whatever. Yeah, that was a direct translation from Swedish. Did I say I was Swedish Australian? Because I am. This depressive psyche state that she's in will pass. And it seems there's no doubt about it that it's karmic. I'm repeating myself now. It's karmic, but it has to do with her spiritual development. And so over here, when I was talking before about her being at the end of her latest life cycle, most of us live and work in 7-year cycles. But there are some people who work in 9-year cycles. So maybe she's moving into that, she's turning 27. Maybe if she's, to next year. Or, it's quite soon, Aquarius, my goodness. Her birthday is coming up. Maybe she's turning 27 then. And excuse me. When we're in the end of these life cycles, my goodness, that is the time that life starts rocking the boat. This is the time when we leave our jobs or change our jobs, when we stop talking to certain friends, we break with friends, we break with our families, some of us. We stop talking to them. All quite dramatic, but all quite essential. And I can't think of any other reason for it being essential than it has to do with releasing the things that don't benefit us any longer. So in this young woman's case, her family wasn't good for her. She needs to put them behind her, at least for a while. Maybe in the future she might want to rejoin with them. But for the moment, it's the best thing for her to break with them, break up with her family. Sad, but essential. I think she will do fine. My azalea walked out of the picture. It's a soft feminine flower, I learned. So I think it's there for my Aquarius friend. We'll take some guidance cards for you, dear Aquarius, and start with The Path of the Soul by Cheryl Lee Harnish. She's on the YouTube as well, if you want to look. These are magnificent. They're called fractal art cards. So, Spirit, please, what would you like for this young Aquarian woman on her way into her next life path to take with her from the reading today? Apart from what you've already told her, of course, but yeah, you know what I mean, Spirit. Come on. You have to pop out one or I'll have to break the deck. It sounds like a threat, but it wasn't. Can't sit here all night. Oh, there they came. That was the top one. And it's number 9. Can you believe it? So I'm sure she's 26, turning 27. Beautiful card, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard lots of my colleagues say, you can't make this stuff up. Yeah, it's true. Light within, it says. You're awakening to your inner light and opening to new levels of spiritual understanding and awareness. As we saw her intuition there. Guides and teachers are working with you to assist in this awakening. Support is coming in the human form as well. Those who are knowledgeable and experienced will be there to offer their support as needed. The main color of green in the card shows that to know our own inner light is to know our own inner heart. Enjoy the experience, stay connected, and the rest will happen naturally. Oh, good luck, Miss Aquarius. You're going to be so happy when you use your intuition and your spirituality and you feel it growing and expanding. Terrific. The next oracle deck is this one, A Yogic Path, it's called, by Sahara Rose. Probably many of you have heard about her already. She's quite a well-known personality in the States. They're beautiful, and they have deities, and no, I have to redo it. I'm sorry. There are deities in here. There are cards on spirituality, on our chakras, and yoga asanas. Can recommend them. Beautiful. So I feel like I made a bit boo-boo now, but yeah. Come on, Spirit, I'm sorry. Always the first thing or the first card. I hope it's still going to resonate. Oh, she got Buddha. Can you believe it? Oh, I love Buddha. I have a Buddha in my deck, a female Buddha called Tara, the Buddha of love and compassion, and she's the Fool in my tarot deck. Beginnings and endings. Right, she got the ending card. And it's, that's my Buddha. When I say she, I mean Miss Aquarius. 29. One who is aware. Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul. Right now, that's you, Aquarius. You're woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that were binding you to the material world. You've taken off the mask of security and given a good look into the vastness of your own soul. You have a lot to look forward to. You realize that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of the judgments of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we are all Buddha nature. It just takes remembering. Isn't that beautiful? Good luck, dear Aquarius. I hope you've had some help of the reading today. Thanks for popping by. I hope to see you again sometime. And now I have to start my sales pitch, which means please press the thumbs up. Share if you know or believe that somebody in your vicinity would resonate with the video. And please, most important of all, subscribe. I've been doing this for 4 days. It's going very slowly. So I need all the help I can get. If you want a private reading with me, that's all doable via Skype. I'd like to connect, have that personal energy. 30 minutes will set you back 574 Swedish krona or 88 Australian dollars. I still have to work out what it is in US and New Zealand dollars and in Great British pounds. But it will be on the page soon. Take care. Bye.